Says, hey, Farron, my question is how stupid can Republicans get even after January 6th to keep endorsing a known criminal? Then he keeps on committing crime right in front of the world's face, but no one is talking about that. Plus the drug charge he was caught for. How did he become president in the first place? First of all, we got to say alleged, right? You say a known criminal. We have to say alleged criminal because he has technically not been convicted. I don't want to get sued. I don't want anybody to get in trouble here. So it's all alleged. We'll wait and see if he gets prosecuted and convicted. Then we can call him a criminal. Legally speaking, I cannot refer to him as a criminal unless that happens. But you're right, though. It is shocking. You mentioned, though, this, drug charge he was caught for. I don't know anything about that. I've never heard of that. So I don't know what that is. But January 6th should have been the end of Trump's career. And you're absolutely right about that. Like, how in the hell did we get to this point as a country where not even 2.5 years after January 6th, a majority of Republicans are looking at Donald Trump, the guy who by pretty much most measures is responsible for it, maybe not legally, but morally he's responsible for it, and still say like, yep, that's my guy. I'm going to vote for him again. He wanted his people to overturn democracy that day, but who hasn't been there, right? Like, that's what we're dealing with. That is the level of stupid that we have now hit as a country. And how do we break out of that? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Because I know it's not a majority of voters as a whole when you take the whole pool of all political parties, but it is a majority of one of the major political parties that look at January 6th. They look at the indictments he's under and they still say, I don't care. I love him anyway. I want him to be the president. He has brainwashed millions and millions and millions of people. How he did it, I don't know. I wish I knew. And some people, they'll offer answers like, well, he tapped into the anger of the... Nah, he didn't really tap into that. He's not tapping into it now and they still love him. He was president for 4 years after tapping into that anger, that white economic anxiety they talked about. And those people who saw him as president for 4 years didn't see their financial situation improve at all, and most of them still support him. So you can't even make those excuses anymore. What kind of hold he has on these people goes beyond, temporarily acting like a populist. It goes to a deep psychological issue that these supporters are suffering from. As somebody that is absolutely fascinated by psychology, at one point I was going back to school, to get my degree in cognitive neuroscience. That's how much I love learning about the brain and learning about psychological conditions and things like that. I can't look at these hardcore supporters of Donald Trump and not think that they all have some kind of, short circuit in their brains. I think they do. But we don't have enough mental health professionals in this country to handle, tens of millions of idiots. So it is what it is. They're going to overlook everything he's done and still say, even if he's convicted, that's my guy. Thanks for watching, everyone, and well, here comes the awkward part at the end of the video where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and subscribe for more content from Ring of Fire. Also, you should consider becoming a member for some exclusive content and perks, including early access videos and exclusive videos. Check out the link in the description.